Hi, my name is Angela Parrott, and I was born in Arkansas, but really when people ask, where I'm from, I say United States because I grew up in the Air Force, and I was privileged to have friends from different countries, different races, and I believe that at an early age, God was planting a desire in my heart for the nations and a love for the nations. My two oldest girls are 16 months apart, and so for a season of my life, it was really hard for me to get to my local church and my local Bible studies because it seemed like somebody was always sick. And what I found is I was lacking community and I was feeling isolated and alone. And so truly Love God Greatly is birthed out of that desire of providing community and being in God's Word. Love God Greatly is a Bible study ministry that helps women get into God's Word. They're easy to do. We only read a few verses every day, but we apply them to our lives. They're very flexible, so they can be for the stay-at-home mom versus the working woman. Really, our heart desire is for women to gather together in community and read God's Word, help each other apply God's Word to their lives as a group, so that we aren't just reading God's Word together individually, but as a community, growing and strengthening each other. Our community is the young mom in India who is reading her Bible in English but struggling to understand it. Our community is a woman in Venezuela who's feeling isolated and needing community to be around her. Our Love God Greatly community equally wants to serve these women in these nations. That's really my dream and my prayer, that through our Bible studies, God will build communities of women who get into God's Word with their families and their friends in every nation and every language, encouraging each other, loving each other with God's Word and His truth, and discipling the next generations. Love God Greatly isn't just another women's Bible study. It's actually a ministry aimed at breaking down barriers to getting women in God's Word and building communities where women are loved and strengthened with His truth. That's why we allow our Bible studies to be translated and downloaded for free in 18 different languages, because we want to help equip women in their countries and their languages with God's Word and His truth. I want women to know that God sees them and He loves them. But what better way to do that than to give them Bible studies in their language for them to read for themselves?